Are you ready to change your financial mindset? You may have heard of certain ideas and beliefs about money that are considered to be common sense. But are these really true? Or are they just lies that are keeping you from achieving your financial goals? In this video, we're going to explore some of the most common lies about money that might be holding you back. We'll also provide you with some practical tips and strategies to help you break free from these misconceptions and pave your way towards financial freedom. So buckle up and let's dive in. First off, do you believe that time is money? This is a common saying that many of us have heard, and some even live by. It seems to make sense, right? You exchange your time, your most valuable asset, for a paycheck. But here's the rub. Time is actually more valuable than money. You can always make more money, but you can't make more time. So, what's the solution? You need to start thinking about buying back your time with your money. Instead of working longer hours for more money, use your money to free up your time. This could mean outsourcing tasks, investing in automation, or even just taking a lower-paying job that requires fewer hours. By doing this, you free up your time to focus on what really matters, or even better, use that extra time to generate more income. So remember, don't anchor your revenue generation on time, but rather buy back time with money. Next, have you ever thought that the more hours you work, the more income you make? Well, let me break it to you. That's a fallacy. It's a misconception that's been spoon-fed to us since we were kids. But here's the truth. Your income doesn't have to be directly proportional to the number of hours you've sweated over a task. Think about it. If you're a creative genius who can whip up a masterpiece in 2 hours, should you charge less than someone who takes 10 hours to produce something of lesser quality? No way. You should charge for the value you provide, not the hours you put into it. The world has moved on from clocking in and out. It's time to shift your mindset too. Remember, the key is to focus on results. After all, if you can solve a problem in less time than others, you're not less deserving of the reward. So charge for results, not hours. Success is not about the time you put in, but the value you provide. The third lie is that you need a degree to be successful. This is a common belief rooted in the industrial age, where formal education was the stepping stone to a prosperous life. But let's zoom out and take a look at the digital age we're living in. The landscape has shifted and the rules of the game have changed. Today, success isn't about the degree you hold, but about the high-value skills you possess, the mindset you nurture, and the basic digital tools you master. You see, a degree might provide a foundation, but it can also limit your view, confining you within the walls of structured learning. To thrive in this digital era, you need to broaden your horizon. Be curious, step out of your comfort zone and gain experiences outside the classrooms. Because in the end, it's these experiences that shape your path to success. In today's world, broadening your knowledge and gaining experience outside of school can lead to more success than a formal degree. Have you heard the saying, a penny saved is a penny earned? Well, it's one of those old adages that has somehow stuck around, like a penny you find stuck to the pavement. But let's face it, in today's economy, a penny saved is a penny depreciated. Money sitting idle in the savings account is losing value every day due to inflation. It's like a car that depreciates the moment you drive it off the lot. Now let's pivot a little and talk about the wealthy. Do you think they got rich by stashing their pennies in a piggy bank? Of course not. They invest their money. They put it into ventures that generate more money, creating a snowball of wealth. That's the real secret to increasing your net worth. So let's say goodbye to the penny save fallacy. Rich people don't save money, they invest, so start investing, not just saving. Or do you dream of winning the lottery? It's a common fantasy, isn't it? Suddenly you're a millionaire and every financial worry evaporates like a morning fog. But here's the cold, hard reality. Winning the lottery is not a sustainable path to wealth. So you're telling me there's a chance, you say? Sure, there's a chance, just like there's a chance you'll be struck by lightning while dancing the mambo in a metal suit. The truth is, wealth doesn't just fall into your lap, it's built. It's built by making smart financial decisions, by investing wisely, and by living within your means. Hoping to win the lottery is not a financial plan, it's a daydream. And while daydreams can be fun, they won't pay the bills or secure your future. Remember, sustainable wealth comes from proactive financial management, not luck. Number 6 is believing that all rich people are greedy. Now, let's take a moment and really ponder on that. This is a stereotype as worn out as your favorite pair of jeans. But unlike those jeans, this stereotype doesn't fit well. Sure, there are some Scrooge McDucks out there swimming in their vaults of gold, but painting all wealthy individuals with the same tarnished brush is as absurd as saying all birds can fly. Newsflash, ostriches and penguins would beg to differ. In reality, desiring wealth isn't about being greedy. It's about yearning for financial stability and prosperity. Wealth allows you to live comfortably, provide for your loved ones, and maybe even make a positive impact on the world. It's the ticket to financial freedom, the ability to live life on your own terms. So, next time someone calls you greedy for wanting to be wealthy, remember this: it's not greed, it's ambition. So, wanting to be wealthy is not greed, it's a desire for financial freedom. 7. Do you believe that expensive possessions are a sign of success? That's a common belief, isn't it? The flashier the car, the bigger the house, the more successful one must be. But let's take a moment to rethink this notion. The truth is, these materialistic symbols can often be a facade, hiding financial insecurity and mountains of debt. The real measure of success isn't what you can buy, but what you can afford. Financial stability isn't about the brand of your watch or the size of your TV. It's about being able to meet your needs, secure your future, and still have enough left for the things that truly matter. It's about making smart, sustainable financial decisions that provide lasting value rather than temporary satisfaction. It's about building wealth, not debt. So, next time you see someone flashing their latest designer purchase, remember this: financial stability is more important than material possessions. Number 8, we often find ourselves ensnared in this mindset that life is an unceasing struggle. But let's consider a divergent viewpoint. Life, dear listeners, isn't tough. It's also quite effortless. It's akin to a coin with two faces, and the face you observe hinges on where your attention is channeled. Visualize life as a garden. You have the option to notice the weeds, the bothersome insects, and the rock-hard soil, or you could concentrate on the blossoming flowers, the hummingbees, and the potential of a plentiful harvest. If your attention is perpetually fixated on the scarcity, on what you lack, you'll bypass the recognition of the wealth that's already yours. So, folks, life isn't simply hard, it's also undemanding. It's fraught with challenges, indeed, but it's also teeming with opportunities. Hence, let's shift our focus onto plentiful opportunities rather than the scarcity. 9, do you often find things too expensive? If so, let's debunk this myth right now. Many people have this belief that everything is generally expensive, but in reality this notion is born from a limited income perspective. It's like trying to fill a swimming pool with a garden hose. It's going to take a while and seem like a monumental task. When the flow of your income is a mere trickle, then yes, most things will appear expensive. But if you're pulling in a river of revenue, that same price tag will seem like a drop in the ocean. The price hasn't changed, just your perception of it. It's not about things being expensive, it's about increasing your income, diversifying your revenue streams, and creating wealth. When you're able to do that, you'll find that the world becomes a lot more affordable. So remember, things aren't expensive, it's your perspective that needs adjustment. Last but not the least, do you see credit cards as free money? The intoxicating allure of plastic power, but hold your horses, it's a trap, a dangerous myth that's been keeping people in the red for ages. You see, credit cards don't provide limitless funds. Nope, they're more like loans you have to pay back with interest. Imagine this: you swipe your way through a shopping spree, thinking you've hit the jackpot, but at the end of the month, the bill comes and it's more than you bargained for. The interest rates are sky high, and before you know it, you're in a debt hole that's hard to climb out of. Credit cards aren't evil, but they're not free money either. They're a tool, a means to an end. Use them wisely for financial management, not as an endless money fountain. So, remember, credit cards aren't free money, they're a tool for financial management. So, we've debunked some common financial myths that keep people broke. We've explored how time, indeed, is more valuable than money, and that your income should not be tied exclusively to hours worked. We've dismantled the notion that a degree is the only pathway to success and revealed that a penny saved is, in fact, a penny depreciated. We've exposed the folly of banking on a lottery win or subscribing to the stereotype that all wealthy individuals are greedy. We've cautioned against the pitfalls of materialism and the belief that life is inherently hard. We've highlighted that things only seem expensive when you're trading your time for money, and we've warned against the deceptive allure of credit cards as free money. Now it's time for you to reflect on these truths. Examine your own financial beliefs and habits. Remember, it's not the myths that keep you broke, it's the belief in them. Now go out there and make some smart financial decisions, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more financial wisdom.